Hi, my name's Alan Kraus. I'm with the Iowa Department of Natural Resources, and I'm going to talk to you today about predator hunting. Predator hunting can take on many different forms, whether you're calling coyotes, fox, bobcats, or raccoons, all of which can be pretty enjoyable. Some of the basic equipment that you need to call predators or hunt predators, most folks like to start out with an electronic call of some sort. This one here happens to hold several different varieties of calls, and I can set this type of call out away from me, turn it on with a remote, and change calls as I need to with the remote. If you don't want to invest that much money, you can easily purchase inexpensive mouth calls. Here are several varieties that I have set out here. Some are open reed calls, which require a little bit more skill. Most of these closed reed calls, it's basically you just blow into it and it makes the noise that you're looking for, whether it's a dying rabbit or a mouse squeak or something like that. Also, for predator hunting, a good seat to sit on, because you'll be sitting out there for somewhere between 15 to 45 minutes, and you're going to want to make sure that you're comfortable so that you can stay out there as long as you can, and that will help you not have to make any unnecessary movement while doing your calling sequence. A good set of bipods or some sort of shooting sticks to support your firearm on, because some of your shots could be a long-range shot, and you're going to want to make sure that you have a good platform to shoot from. As far as firearms or selections, probably one of the most effective ones would be nothing more than a shotgun shooting a buckshot or a 4-buck shot shell. That will give you an effective range somewhere out between 50 and 70 yards. If you're more interested in a high-power rifle, you don't really need anything much larger than a 223 round. A 204 round is really good round also. If you're looking for a longer distance, flatter shooting round, a 22-250 would do fine also. As far as licensing requirements to hunt predators, if you're going to hunt coyotes specifically, all that's required is a hunting license and a small game hunting license and a habitat fee. If you're going to shoot anything other than coyotes, like raccoons, bobcats, or foxes, you'll have to have the fur harvester's license in order to harvest those animals. You can also shoot coyotes with a fur harvester's license, but those other animals do require specifically having the fur harvester license to hunt those.
When looking for a place to hunt, remember the lower the human population, the higher the predator population. You're looking for areas with good habitat to support small game. Wind direction is very important with predator hunting. Be sure to set up so that you can see downwind. The majority of the time, coyotes will circle you on their approach in an effort to be safe. So if you can't see 150 to 200 yards downwind, you're going to get frustrated. After you've found a place to go, you'll need to hide. On your way in, don't silhouette yourself against the sky, don't make noise, and don't walk in upwind where you think the predators are. Remember, you're dealing with the best eyes, ears, and nose in nature. I like to sit 3/4 of the way up a hill against a tree, fence post, brush pile, or some other object to break up my outline. Camouflage to match the terrain. Use shadows to your advantage and sit still. Again, make sure you can see downwind. Raccoons can be called from hollow trees and brush piles. Bobcats like dense cover. Red fox can be found around old farm sites, frozen marshes, and smaller groves of timber. Coyotes are plentiful and can be found in the trees, open grasslands, or just about anywhere there is food. Coyotes eat all types of food: small mammals, large mammals, fruit, green plants, and tree leaves, and even invertebrates. Gray fox are not extremely common in Iowa, but respond aggressively to calling. They are generally found in more dense cover as well. When the weather gets cold, pelts become prime, and the predators get hungry. Use this to your advantage. Sunrise and sunset are the most effective. There is no limiting shooting hours, so the moonlit nights with snow cover can extend your opportunities. Always be sure your target and what's beyond it. Deer and dogs can look like coyotes to a hunter that really wants to see one. Laws concerning the use of artificial light are ever changing. Make sure to check the current regulation booklet. Now that you have your location and equipment, remember to pack that seat. It will keep you off the cold, wet ground, and you'll be more comfortable.